Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, but we're back into it, and we're going to start with a nude eyeshadow tutorial that you can use for just about any occasion. I'm starting with a nice concealer face here, and let's get into these eyes. So I'm using for my primer today a lighter color concealer, like a super light concealer. It doesn't matter if you use concealer or eyeshadow primer or eyeshadow base. You do need to have some type of base though for your eyeshadow to adhere to. And I'm drying this concealer down with our beauty fan just because I want to move a little bit faster. We're using the Xiomara Eyeshadow Palette, which is a super fun neutral palette to have, shade X2. We're taking this nice soft brown and going above the crease area. I'm patting it in first with the blending brush, and then I'm gonna go back in and do the windshield wiper back and forth to blend out the area. Patting it in first helps to kind of give like that X marks the spot so you can see where you're going to be applying this brown eyeshadow. But if you don't want to pat it in, you want to go right in blending it out, that is perfectly fine. But you definitely want to go above the crease area, and you don't have to go right into the brow bone. You're going to do this on both sides. And now that we have that all blended out on both sides, we're going to go in with shade X3, which is a darker brown. And we're going to take that with a blending brush and work that outer V area of the eye. Patting in that brown until you get the color intensity that you desire. And then you're going to blend it in, like swishing it forward just a little bit. Not over the whole eye, just in that concentrated V area on the outer corner. This is going to create a little depth to the eye, but not make it super dark. This brown works for pretty much all skin tones. So you're going to pat in and blend it in right on this outer corner area here until you get the concentration that you like. Now that both corners are done, I'm adding a little bit more concealer to my lid because the brown shadow took away some. If that happens to you, just add a little bit more of your primer or concealer before you go into shade X1. We're taking a flat or a packing brush and going into X1 and patting that all over the lid area where we still have that primer or concealer showing. This is our lighter shade that's going to add pop to the eyes. Even though it's a matte, it's still going to add pop to our eyes. You want to pat that all over the primer and concealer on your lid space area on both eyes until you get the concentration or color payoff that you desire from this nude shade. And now that we have both eyes done, we're going to get back into shade X2 with the blending brush, and we're just going to soften out so that we don't have any harsh lines on either eye. Just do it as much as you need to, but it shouldn't take much based off the way that you apply the shadow. Now I'm using our Wing It tool and our liquid liner and creating my wing. Now the Wing It tool helps a lot, especially if you're like me and you tend to be heavy-handed and one wing tends to be bigger than the other. This helps guide with creating a line and keeping you keeping the symmetry that you desire, because a wing can get away from you real quick. And this was actually very hard to do while recording because I normally use my other hand to hold the eye, but it would have been blocking the video. So get your wing on if you desire. If not, that's okay. Then you're going to go in with your favorite mascara. Mine is our Lauretta Mascara, and put that mascara on those lids. Coat it as many times as you need to get your lashes open the way that you desire. And after you get your lashes the way that you desire, then we're going to go in with our a brown gel liner in the waterline. Now you can skip this step in the waterline if you desire, but that's what we have up next after we get these lashes popping. So we're going to use Rumel and brown, and we're going to take that into the waterline, or if the waterline scares you or you're not there just yet, just go under the waterline and be really close to the eye, and that will give the same payoff. Or you can skip this step. Again, if you're not comfortable there, skip it. One of the things that I do when I'm in the waterline is I connect it to the wing if I've done a wing on the top, even if the color is different, because it just gives a nice cohesive look to the eye overall. Then we're going to go back in with our mascara and apply that to the bottom lashes if you desire. Again, this is another step that you can skip, but if you have those good old bottom lashes, you might as well open them up so that they can open up the eye. Do this on both sides. Now all that's left for you is to decide on a lippy and if you're going to wear lashes or not. This look is super complete without lashes, but it's also complete with lashes, and whatever lip color you choose based on the occasion is going to work just fine. I hope you found this nude eyeshadow tutorial super duper helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you're not already following your girl, please make sure you follow or subscribe. Peace out.